Welcome back. Anna Goodhope grew up with a coyote for a dad and a jackrabbit for a mom, so it only makes sense when it came time for her to pick a college. She chose NDSU. Here's more from the Warrior with D1 talent. Anna Goodhope grew up with basketball advice from two college basketball players for parents. Naturally, she migrated towards basketball and has fond memories of her parents coaching her as a grade schooler. She has one memory that sticks out.
Probably my favorite is just my parents yelling at me, probably. It sounds bad, but I mean, it's made me a lot tougher. And when I can remember in 7th grade, I turned the ball over or something, like right at half court, and they went and got a layup, and I didn't run back. And my dad just looked at me, and I immediately knew that I was in trouble. And I mean, the whole rest of the game, I did not make a mistake the rest of the game because I knew. So, and I think it'd be different if I had somebody that wasn't my parents, just because I would act different around them, but they've made me the basketball player I am today.
Her dad was a point guard at USD. Her mom, a power forward at SDSU. Anna says they were probably secretly pulling for her to choose one of the in-state schools, but they left the choice completely up to Anna.
They were whatever feels right, exactly what I wanted to do. They were all for wherever I wanted to go, and I mean, they're totally, completely on board. It might hurt a little bit when they have to put green on, but when I went up to NDSU, immediately they were so welcoming. I felt right at home. I mean, everyone was just so willing to be so helpful, and it was just so close-knit up there. I just felt really, really at home.
North Dakota State will get a very skilled player who possesses a versatility on the court that only the daughter of a point guard and a power forward could produce.
She's a very unique athlete. You know, to have somebody who is about 6 feet tall, who can shoot the three-pointer, who can drive to the basket. She started to expand her physical game a little bit, where she'll post up and make some plays down in the paint. And like I said, having a kid that can score in multiple ways really makes her unique.
If there's one thing Anna knows, it's how to win. In the last 2 years, Goodhope has finished the season cutting down the nets, but she doesn't take that for granted.
Oh no, I mean, we proved last year you can have your 500 team at the end of the regular season, and despite of who we ended up playing against in the state tournament, I mean, we thought every game going into every game, we will win this game, and it's all about our perseverance.
One of the reasons this team sits atop the rankings once again is the chemistry that they've developed. The same starting five you see for the Warriors is the same team that started playing together in the 5th grade.
We know we can predict exactly what each other are going to do. We know who's going to deliver a pass and who's going to catch a ball, and just, I mean, it just helps out so much when we know each other so well.
While Anna has a strong connection to the entire team, she and Sydney Arrington have something special. They have been producing at the varsity level ever since they were sophomores and have made a great combination ever since.
Sydney's my best friend. I mean, on and off the court. So I think we know, she knows exactly when I'm going to come get a screen and when I'm going to drive. She pops up the line a little bit, and I mean, it's kind of every once in a while it'll kind of be a 2-on-2 game with us, and I love playing with her. It's so fun.
Well, one thing's for sure, Jason, if Washington is in fact able to complete the three-peat, that means Anna Goodhope was a big part of the equation.
That's for sure. When she's playing well, which she has been, especially over these last 2 weeks, that Washington is rolling and are very hard to beat. They showed that on Tuesday night against Harrisburg when she had a huge first half, 16 points, and the second half they really shut her down, and Harrisburg almost climbed back into that game. But hardly any players are as versatile as Anna Goodhope because she has the length at 6 foot to do all the things that you need a post player to do, but she's got great handles and obviously can shoot the ball. You see her stats, 17.6 points per game, also a great rebounder, but can hit that three-pointer, and that's one of the many reasons why Maren Walseth is really looking forward to getting Anna next year.
Multi-sport athlete, fantastic tennis player, has won state championships for Sioux Falls, Washington, down in South Dakota. And she's a very versatile player. Her size, her father is 6'4" and was a point guard, so at about 6'1", 6 feet 6'1", she herself has a great handle, but also rebounds the ball very well for a wing player, and is learning to use angles and her strength to attack the rim. So she'll be a very exciting player for us to watch.
Walsh's and the Bison getting a good one in Anna Goodhope.
We're getting a lot of good ones this year.
Good stuff, Jandy. Thank you. High pressure, thunder, those are terms that take on a whole new meaning on this show. Jason's going to walk us through this week's high school hoops forecast next.
Varsity Sports on Midco Sports Network is presented by Mitchell Technical Institute, Shields, and Farmers Union Insurance Agency.